going to take me a minute. Is that all right? So it happened, but I think of it differently. I remember it differently. So it's like I lie to myself about it. Yes, I do. So actually, this is way back when I was born. So I was born and I was sent straight to an orphanage. This is a true story. And I remember, well, I think I remember being there and having Christmas there and having toys and being happy, and then somebody coming to pick me up. But actually, I realized about 3 or 4 years ago that I really hate Christmas. And I was talking to my therapist and also my mother about it. And I realized that the reason why was because there wasn't any toys that Christmas and there wasn't any people. I was there just amongst these cribs of babies waiting for parents. And I stayed there for 3 years, actually. I just lied to myself for 42 years. It's pretty sad, right? Oh, sorry, this is going to take me a minute. Is that all right? Oh, God, that's a bit heavy to start with. Oh, I'm an orphan and my husband batters me. Because I'm not a victim. I'm not suffering, honestly. A more recent memory of kind of lying to myself again, really. Yeah, or just remembering it differently, right? Okay. Actually, I don't know if you know, but I broke off with my fiance last October. But how I remember it is that we had a good night. I went home, we had an argument, and I didn't go to the hospital, and he stayed there that day. And then 3 days later, I finished with him. Does that sound bizarre? It sounds so ridiculous, doesn't it? But I really did keep lying to myself for a while because I considered getting back with him, which is absolutely fucking stupid. But I guess I just didn't want to believe that after 6.5 years, a year from marrying somebody, that they could just lose the plot like that. I'm still trying to remember it not as it really was, though. I'd like to not remember him as being that crazy, battering person. That was the last moment I saw him. Is that okay? Okay. I feel kind of stupid. I feel a bit of a victim here. So I can't hold back, but it takes me a minute to kind of collect, especially trying to remember things that, there's a lot of things that you want to remember differently. And do you know what I mean? It's a really interesting way of thinking about it. So yeah, there was one thing from way back when and then one more recent, but I don't know. Is that all right? Do you want something different apart from 2 victim stories?
As the cloud hovered, having barely left the lips, dense and slow, and suggested in our vision the exhalations that hang over the roofs of the metropolises, the opaque smoke that is not scattered, the hood of miasmata that waves over the bituminous streets, not the labile mists of memory nor the dry transparence, but the charring of burned lives that forms a scab on the city, the sponge swollen with vital matter which no longer flows, jam of past, present, future that blocks existences, calcified in the illusion of movement. This is what you would find at the end of your journey.